look at this book. It is just so beautiful. Hello everyone. Today I am going to be reviewing something that is very special to my heart. It's very bittersweet. I just finished the book now, and that is The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire by Dan Howell and Phil Lester. This book is amazing. 5 out of 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Just all of the stars go to this book. I am sort of biased because if you did not know, Dan and Phil are my favorite YouTubers. I mean, I love a bunch of different YouTubers, but they are definitely my favorite. And when I heard that this book was coming out, I flipped out. I was so excited for it. First of all, I bought this book signed. No, I did not meet them, though that is my dream to meet them. This review is going to be mainly a spoiler-free, obviously, just because there's so much in this book that I could not go over it all, and I'm not going to go into details about any of the sections that are in this book, just kind of a brief overview of all of my thoughts. Obviously, I loved it. It was incredible. It was amazing. If you do not watch Dan or Phil on YouTube. Their channels are Dan Is Not on Fire and The Amazing Phil. I would be very surprised and shocked if someone did not know who they are, but I will leave their links down in the description if you want to check it out. I'm sure they do not need that, but I will, just in case for some reason someone does not know who they are. This book is just filled with different stories about their lives, from their university years to their origin story of their YouTube channels, just random stories about their lives when they went to Japan. It's just filled with all of that, and there's pictures and different like quotes, different interviews, just tons of different things about their lives packed into this beautiful book. It was super funny. I feel like everyone should pick this book up, even if they don't know who Dan and Phil are. I highly suggest you watch their videos and then pick up this book, but I feel like you could appreciate it more if you have seen their videos. Now, I'm not saying you have to see every single one of their videos, because I have not seen all of their videos. I've seen all their videos on their gaming channel, just their videos on their channels. I have not seen every single one of them. I'm working on it. I'm starting to start from the beginning and watch all of them through. But even just watching some of them, I feel like you'll get a better appreciation for this book, just because you could hear their banter. And whenever I was reading it, they marked if it was Dan saying it or Phil saying it, but half the time I just knew who was saying it because I could just tell from their writing who they were. It was so funny. Basically every single page I was laughing at least once. I remember I read the majority of this book at work, and I just could not stop laughing, and I was laughing at the most random times, and people were giving me the weirdest looks just because I'm bursting out laughing at this book, but I couldn't help it because it's so funny. It's hard just to pick one specific favorite part from this book because there are so many great moments. One of my favorite stories that I read was the time they met One Direction. I don't want to give too much away, but I loved reading the process and the steps before they met One Direction. I absolutely loved this book. Dan and Phil are just so inspiring people, and they're just so positive, and they really care about the videos they make. Even though they're super funny people and they're super entertaining to watch, they're also very inspirational to people. And from stories I've heard, people have met their best friend through Dan and Phil. They are also just very important people, and I love all of their videos. My brother and I watch their videos together, and I just think they are so amazing and so wonderful. This video is more of me just talking about how much I love Dan and Phil, but you should definitely go and pick up their book because it's amazing, pun intended. Everyone should read this. Everyone should watch their videos because, like I said, while they are very entertaining, they're also very inspirational, and I know they have helped a ton of people. If you have not even watched Dan and Phil or heard of Dan and Phil, you should definitely definitely go check them out. If you are Dan and Phil fans and you have not picked this book up, you really, really need to, because it's so funny and it's something that you can have and hold and carry around with you, because like work, I can't watch their videos while I'm at work, but I can read this book when I'm at work, so you can just take it around with you and have Dan and Phil with you pretty much wherever you go. So that is my spoiler-free review on The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire by Dan and Phil. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please feel free to, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!